Dakota City, 10 years ago.
Oh! Slow down, Adam. You almost got it. Better. Close, but that's a little off. Here, try this note.
But the sheet music.
Sheet music? This is Coltrane. It's about the heart, in the ear, not whatever someone scribbled down.
Hey, that sounds good. Ivan, how did you...
Maybe next time you'll remember to listen to your big brother.
77th Precinct, Dakota City, now.
Officer, please. My son, he's been missing for over 24 hours. Please. What's going on?
As I told you already, we're investigating. He's probably just hanging out with some friends somewhere. That's what they do.
That isn't like Quincy. He wouldn't miss school and make his mother and me worry like this.
Right. That's what they all say.
Virgil, Mr. and Mrs. Hawkins, you're here.
Tanya, Marcus, we came as soon as we heard.
We're so sorry. Have you heard anything?
Nothing so far. We all know the first 48 hours are crucial, and we seen no community outreach.
As I told these people, we haven't found anything yet. There has been a rash of kids like him running away lately.
I told you already, he didn't run away.
If you say so, we will continue to be diligent in our efforts to locate the young man, as is our job. Ever since the Bang Babies showed up, there's been a huge spike in crime, thefts, attacks, destruction of property, disappearances, all linked back to these delinquents. Hell, there's even that gang of them calling themselves the Blood Syndicate hauled up on Paris Island.
What does all that have to do with my son?
This is the same as a bunch of those cases. Are you sure your little honor student wasn't keeping secrets from you? Maybe if a better eye had been kept on him, you wouldn't be here.
What did you just say? We come here looking for help and you just...
Marcus, don't. You know they want us to react.
I'm just informing you of what we've been seeing with these so-called good kids.
I know his type. Cruel and dismissive, then pretending like it's no big deal and it's you being hysterical.
Makes me sick. Do what you gotta do, Pops.
So, Officer Duke, let me see if I have this right. You haven't reached out to the community either to assist or to gather information about a missing child. You are refusing to provide his frightened parents with any tangible information about whatever efforts you have supposedly taken. In fact, you have indicated that you believe without evidence that said child is involved in illicit, illegal, possibly violent activities.
Well now, don't put words in my...
On top of that, you are claiming that a vulnerable group of people, bang babies, who are victims of police violence are inherently criminal and so deserve whatever ill happens to them? And that this child, should he be the one, deserves to disappear by virtue of that? Is that right?
We can't thank you enough for what you said, Mr. Hawkins. You really lit a fire under them.
It's the least I can do, Tanya. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We'll keep an eye open on our end, in case there is a Bang Baby connection.
Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all. Something about that officer didn't feel right. Like he knew something that we didn't. I gotta find Quincy, and fast. The vigilantes are all over the city these days. If I could find them, maybe I can get some answers. Bingo.
Tired of waiting for Theo to give us the go-ahead. We gotta clean up the streets before these Bang Baby freaks infect us all.
Can I play too? This whole vigilante justice thing only works if the people you are fighting aren't innocent kids minding their own business.
See, this is what I was talking about. These things are everywhere, just crawling around freely. They need to be stopped.
This clown again?
Excuse me? Things? What year are y'all living in right now? You know what? Don't answer that. Based on the smell of you three, it's an era before modern luxury, like soap and deodorant. I doubt these knuckleheads know anything about Quincy, but I gotta be sure. I need to ask you a few questions. You answer, and maybe we don't need to
Get him!
Okay, looks like I hurt your feelings. What if I say sorry? These guys look like they still have the polymer armor and the weapons. Gotta have to try a different method, since my electricity won't work. Not directly, at least.
What?
Good thing I can still control the metal dust in the disc I brought with me, huh? Don't need to control your weapons if I knock them out your hands. Keep up. Too slow.
Gotcha.
Seriously? When has this ever worked out for you? And we're done. So, about my questions. Let's make this as painless as possible, fellas. Bang Babies are going missing. Started right around the time you guys showed up on the scene. Where are you keeping them?
You!
He asked you a question.
Please, please, no! Oh God, stop, please!
None of that sounds like an answer. You have it till the count of 5.
Then I'm through playing nice.
Did he just ooze out of the shadows? Who is this guy?
Now let's try this again. Bang Babies, going missing. Where are you fools keeping them?
Help us! Please!
This isn't right.
You clearly aren't taking me seriously. So let me explain something to you. If you don't start talking, I'll remove the bones and tendons from your bodies one by one before I work my way to your vital organs. So don't play with me. Where are the missing children?
Wait, no!
We don't know. We just snatch them and hand them off. We don't care what happens to them after.
You telling the truth, and yet that's no excuse.
Let them go!
Have you lost your damn mind? Are you protecting these jokers? This is why this keeps happening. They want you dead, fool. What's it gonna take for you to get it? They won't respect you. Unless they fear you.
My God. You can't do this!
Who's gonna stop me? You? The good little boy playing hero.
What's happening? Why aren't my powers working? Am I dead?
Not quite. You're on my turf now.
I can't.
Air's a little scarce here in the void.
Are you reading my mind?
What do you think?
Why are you doing this?
If you ain't about doing what needs to be done to stop these pieces of shit, then you may as well be on their side. Nothing to say? I thought you were tough, huh?
I'm losing oxygen. I can't even conduct electricity. I've got to.
So what? You thought you were gonna come through and save the day with that whack costume and cheap electric powers? You gonna do what? Tickle them till they give you up the promise to follow the rules? They snatching us, killing us. You playing games while people dying out here, boy. You either with me or against me. Either way, you ain't ready, playboy. Understand? Think on this lesson. Because if you step to me like that again, I promise you, I won't be so gentle. Clean yourself up and go home. Hero.
Virgil, what happened? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Sharon's boogeyman wasn't so imaginary after all. No luck finding leads on Quincy? Why is everyone just standing around?
Oh, Virgil. Sweetheart. There's something we have to tell you.
What's going on?
They found him. Well, they found Quincy.
No!
He's gone, Virgil. He's gone.
Thank you for tuning in for this episode of Stag Shadows of Dakota. If you haven't seen the last episode, go back and check that out. And stay tuned for the brand new episode if it's not already out already. If it is, go and check that out right away and continue the series. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and show some love by sharing it with all your colleagues, all your friends, anybody you want to share it with. If you're a big fan of comics or just a big fan of good content, we got more coming on the way, so stay tuned. Have a blessed day. I love you. Peace.